Yesterday, we were listening to Damodarashtakam first look, in which Srila Narottam Das Thakur is very beautifully explaining, saying, page number 9 in Damodarashtakam Granth. In this, Srila Rupa Goswami is talking about the highest, topmost definition of bhakti, that is Anya Vilashita Shunyam. Krishna two characteristics of bhakti, that is Swarup Lakshan and Tatthastha Lakshan, symptoms, two symptoms. For Krishna Preeti, Krishna love, this adjective is used. Krishna Anushilam. Krishna Anukulamai Seva. Seva should be Krishna Anukulamai Seva. Service should be like that. And simultaneously, the opposite, the against things which are against bhakti. Things should be favorable to our bhakti. What are the things that are favorable to bhakti? Things which are favorable to bhakti are this shlok. Prasaddhati. The things which are against bhakti is vinashyati. You should learn these things, write these things. This is only bhakti. In sadhak, the sadhak should learn these three things. What are the things that are favorable to our bhakti? The meaning of Annakul in this shlok is in bhakti there should be Krishna Rochamana bhakti. Krishna Rochamana bhakti should be there in your bhakti. When will taste come in bhakti? When you are hungry, then whatever food comes to you, you like that food. You get taste in that food. And if you are not hungry, then what you will do? Whatever comes in your plate, you will not like that, and you will see faults in that food. You see faults in food when you don't want to eat, that salt is less, salt is more. Who has made it? Who has offered to Lord? Then you find faults when you do not want to eat that food. And if you're hungry from few many days and you get food, then in the way he likes that food, in the similar way, in Bhagavad Katha, if you get taste, then you will not see the tal, layman, the rhythm, everything. This will not affect. Sukdev Goswami Maharaj is saying to Parikshit that which musician you have brought or hired. He 7 days, 7 nights, non-stop in Bhagavatam, 10th canto. It is said how many Bhagavad Katha was spoken for how many days? 7 days, 7 nights. We get tired for listening only for 1 hour and speaking for 1 hour. So what you have to do in middle?
हास परिहास करना पड़ता है, जय ध्वनि देनी पड़ती है.
बहुत कुछ करना पड़ता है.
You bring musician, do kirtan. You say if katha of here and there, then people are gonna like it. In Kali Yuga, the Manushya, they do not want to listen Harikatha. You have to go to your home also. You have to go to your home or not. Today it got late, so they are gonna hit you at home. That where were you for so night? So Kalir Dosh Nidirajan, we find faults in everything. First is Jara Vedi, then that your body is not fit and fine. You have so many diseases and things. So on whom you will put fault? For that it is said
ऐसी कुचमना प्रवृत्ति के नाम अनुकूल विशिष्ट प्रवृत्ति है, किंतु इस प्रकार का अर्थ ग्रहण करने पर इसके लक्षण में अतिव्याप्ति और अव्याप्ति दोष होने की संभावना रहती है।
In Sanskrit, we say Adivyapti and Avyapti. In Vastu, in thing, if the thingness is not there and it goes to another place, that is called Avivyapti dosh. What is Vyapti dosh? That in the thing, the thingness is not there and we see the opposite. That is Vyapti dosh.
जैसे चारुर मुष्टिकादि असुरों ने मल्लयुद्ध में श्री कृष्ण को अंगों पर प्रहार किया, इस प्रकार के श्री कृष्ण की बड़ी उत्साह हुआ। चारुर मुष्टि के सारे बड़े उत्साह वीररस का आस्वादन करने लगे।
Krishna when took Kansa's place, so what did Kans do? He kept wrestling competition there between Chanur Mushtik and Krishna was very happy at that time. He is getting happy or not? And if we say that in bhakti, that Krishna should be happy with our actions, so Krishna Sukh is there. Krishna is getting happy or not? Krishna is not getting happy. Krishna is getting happy. When Krishna is fighting with Chanur Mushtik, he is getting so much enthusiasm that he wants to fight with Chanur Mushtik. And he's getting happy. Krishna is getting happy. So, will we say this bhakti? Why aren't we saying this bhakti? Because Chanur Mushtik objective was not to give Krishna Sukh, happiness. The objective of Chanur Mushtik was to kill Krishna. That is opposite, against. Are you understanding this topic in Sanskrit? The subject is getting to opposite. So bhakti gets against. Krishna is getting happy, but still this is not bhakti, because the seva, the vichar of the person doing seva is very much important. Lord is Vishaya Vigraha, object of divine love. So we are not more concerned with the object of divine love, but we are more concerned with the Ashraya Vigraha, that is the shelter of divine love. We have to get more focused and concerned on that. And the second example is
Yashoda Maya.
that Ma Yashoda
स्तनपान से हटाया।
Ma Yashoda was feeding Krishna, and while breastfeeding is getting Krishna happy. Krishna is drinking milk. Listen, Krishna, when he is drinking the milk of Ma Yashoda, so Krishna is happy or not? So, but what Ma Yashoda did, what she did is, she took away, while breastfeeding, she did not breastfeed him. So, is this bhakti or not? So now is Krishna happy or not? So what did Krishna do? That the churning pot, he broke that. When Ma Yashoda stopped him from breastfeeding, he was angry. So what he did is that he broke that churning point. The bhav of Ma Yashoda was that Krishna is drinking my milk right now, but after some time, what he will say?
दुग्ध जात तो तेरे को हमें चाहिए।
that I want milk.
गोपाल कहेंगे
After some time he will say
मुझे मक्खन खिलाओ,
that I want to eat butter,
केवल दूध ही पान करते
that
रहेंगे।
only milk I will drink. No.
तो अभी भी दूध के जरिए
So if I want to,
उफान रहा है,
so
गर्म होएगा
the
नहीं।
milk which is getting boiler and boil. So if my Yashoda,
रक्षा नहीं करे,
if she doesn't protect that milk from boiling, then how will butter come? From where butter will come?
मक्खन कैसे आएगा?
How will curd will get from it? So my Yashoda, what she did is she stops Krishna from breastfeeding,
दूध को जो है संभालने के लिए,
and she went away to take care of the milk which was boiling.
क्योंकि माँ जो कार्यालय कर रही थी,
So my Yashoda, what she was doing is for the pleasure of Krishna.
कृष्ण की
From above we are seeing that Krishna is getting angry, Krishna is getting happy in drinking milk, but Ma Yashoda stopped him from drinking. So Krishna is getting very angry when she stopped him from drinking the milk. What now Krishna is very angry. And in contrast, if we see the Chanur Mushtik, he was wrestling and fighting. That is not bhakti. Why? Because that is against, not favorable in bhakti. That fighting, that wrestling with Chanur Mushtik objective was not to give pleasure to Krishna. And the Ma Yashoda, what she is doing here, whereas Krishna is getting very happy. So Krishna is getting very angry because Ma Yashoda stopped him from drinking her milk. So what are the symptoms of bhakti? That Krishna's pleasure should be there, happiness should be there. Krishna's Rochamanak bhakti. In everything, Krishna's pleasure should be there. But when Krishna was fighting with Chanur Mushtik, he was getting very happy, but that is actually not bhakti. But here in contrast, where Ma Yashoda was Rochamana means ruchikar. Ruchikar means taste. What you're listening from so many days. Like when you are hungry, whatever ingredients or whatever food is presented to you, you will eat with eyes closed. But if you're not hungry, lot of things comes to your plate, you will see faults in that. Why? Because you're not hungry at that time. Who has made it? It's not good. This chapati is burnt. One chapati is burnt. 3 rotis, 3 chapatis. Second chapati is not, it's half cooked. It went other way. And third chapati, it was cooked well. So you ate that chapati. The chapati which was burnt, that you didn't eat, and which was half cooked, that also you didn't eat. So which chapati you ate? Which was fully cooked, properly cooked? But see, who is hungry? When you get bhojan samagri, then you will, with your eyes closed, eat the food without seeing any faults. That is called Rochamana Vritti. Ruchikar. Ruchikar means taste. In sadhan bhakti, from where sadhan bhakti starts? We start from Shraddha. Shraddhavan Janhan Bhakti Adhikari. Who is Adhikari of Bhakti? Who is Shraddha is of many types. Komal Shraddha, Drid Shraddha, or Ativa Drid Shraddha. Who has Komal Shraddha? That person is called Kanishta Adhikari.
थोड़ा बड़ी शास्त्रीय ज्ञान आदि आ जाता है।
When you have knowledge of the scriptures, that is Madhyam Adhikari. And Shraddha is very, condensed in the third stage. When you have Gadatva, Shraddha. There are 3 stages of bhakti. Everything depends on what? It depends on the Shraddha. So yesterday we were saying, one is sadhan bhakti, one is bhav bhakti, and third is prema bhakti. From Shraddha till asakti, it is called sadhan bhakti. Are you understanding or not? Write it. I will listen. When I'll ask, then you have to answer properly. From Shraddha till asakti, it is sadhan bhakti. And after that, after asakti, rati, when get mature and condensed, that is called bhav. So that is bhav bhakti. And when bhav is more condensed, then it goes to third stage, that is prema bhakti. You have to, I speak every day. How will I move forward if I'll see one thing only? Sadhan bhakti, bhav bhakti and prema bhakti. So whatever I am saying is, scripture says that Shraddha is only the foundation of our base of our bhakti. It's the backbone of our bhakti, this Shraddha. It takes different names. Thing is only one, that is Shraddha. The condensity or the maturity of it makes the name different. One is Arup Siddha Bhakti, that is Sangha Siddha Bhakti, and third is Swarup Siddha Bhakti. So, Bhakti has very different stages, levels, characteristics, features. So, when you mix everything, how many types of Bhakti? 81 types of Bhakti. If you count everything, it becomes 81 types of Bhakti. How many? 81. 81 types of Bhakti. Shravan Bhakti, Nirguna Bhakti. How many types of Bhakti? Count each Bhakti. So we are saying that Bhakti is Shraddhavan Janhan, Bhakti Radhikari. So it all depends on the Shraddha, on the maturity of Shraddha. Which person has come into which Bhakti? Kanishta Adhikari. The characteristic is Komal Shraddha of Kanishta Adhikari. His Shraddha is Komal Shraddha. Komal Shraddha means very soft Shraddha. That is Arup, that goes into Arup Siddha Bhakti. When you lack knowledge of scriptures, Bhakti comes under the category of, and Bhakti you are not following properly. But one good symptom, characteristic of Kanishta Adhikari is there. What is that good? That he only and only serves to Krishna only. No other demigod and goddesses he serves. This is one key characteristic feature of Kanishta Adhikari.
1.8 to Krishna.
Kanishta Adhikari. If you deeply analyze, if you deep dive into it, that in actuality, Bhakti bhakti,
भक्त के कैटेगरी में नहीं है, प्राप्त भक्त का।
this is not coming under the category of bhakta, that is prakrit bhakta. And the abhas is also not there. This is not simple.
कृष्ण के भक्ति करता है, ठीक है,
He is doing bhakti of Krishna,
किंतु कोई
but
विपद आपत्ति आ जाए,
but when any obstacle comes, he will leave Krishna bhakti.
ठाकुर जी की सेवा करे, बहुत परिपाटी
He
सेवा करे।
he is doing very properly the seva of Krishna.
देख करके उसके आग्रह बढ़ जाता है।
When you see Vigraha, Agraha comes that I also want. So he brings from the market. And then next is Galagraha.
कैंसर हो जाता है,
The person who has cancer in his neck is called Galagraha. And he is not able to eat. So in the same way, he brought Lord. And he is doing very beautifully seva from above. But after 1-2 years, so he is not able to do service, so he gives Lord to some other person.
बेटा के जन्म देते कि मां को इस दे देंगे,
Mother gives birth to child, and after that will that mother give his son to other person? No. If she's actually mother, she will not give son to some other person. The reason is just that he's not able to she's not able to serve. No, na. In the same way,
समझ में आ रही है?
are you understanding or not?
ये तो स्वयं आप ये उदाहरण दे रहे हैं।
I am giving this example that in Kanishta Adhikari,
ज्ञान की अभाव होने की
because of lack of knowledge of scriptures,
पालन नहीं कर सकता।
Kanishta Adhikari is not able to serve properly. He is not in the actual way, he is not able to serve.
इसलिए कह रहे हैं,
In the same way, who is Kanishta Adhikari? That he will serve very beautifully to Lord and will do everything. But ask him to sit into Harikatha and do Harinam. Then Kanishta Adhikari, he will not be able to do. He will listen to Harikatha, but he will not do Nam. That is very difficult for him. Why? Because you have to do concentrate. In front of TV, you can do 3 lakhs Harinam. Mala is also doing simultaneously. You are watching TV also.
टीवी भी देख लिया
You are watching TV also and doing Mala also.
करते भी नहीं करते,
You do this or not?
कुछ नहीं।
No. That
कनिष्ठ अधिकारी के इसलिए करते हैं, अर्चे में वो हर एक को जन्म देते हैं।
so for Kanishta Adhikari,
न तक भक्ति सूचना से भक्त प्राप्त वो शुद्ध भक्त के जो है
so
वो सम्मान देने का
he doesn't give respect to pure devotees because there is lack of scriptures. Lack of scriptures, knowledge. So what is the main thing? That lack of knowledge of scriptures. This is the main point of Kanishta Adhikari. You are doing Kanishta Adhikari is doing serving very properly to Lord. But if any obstacle comes, he will say that because of Thakurji this has happened to me.
घर में कोई
Doing seva of Thakurji,
मरेगा तो कोई नहीं
someone will die someday.
वो क्या करते हैं
In Kartik Maas,
वो मर गए इसके हम कर वो काम नहीं।
that someone died on this day in Kartik.
होता है तो वो नहीं करता।
हाँ वो देहात काम नहीं करते।
So we will not celebrate festival. What is the relationship with the festival and that person?
हम एकादशी पालन इसलिए ही करेंगे कि
We are not following Ekadashi because on Ekadashi my father died.
क्यों ले लिए? हम एकादशी करेंगे।
So I will not observe Ekadashi. People say like that.
अच्छा कभी तो लोग तो मरेगा एकादशी में,
Someday or the other day the person will die, na Ekadashi, Dwadashi, any day.
मरेंगे नहीं मरेंगे।
The person will die or
मंदिर
not.
में हम नहीं आएंगे।
I will not come to temple. Why?
घर में
Because in our house
इनकी शास्त्र की
someone has died. Is this any scriptures? Scriptures are saying like that?
तो वो
Person will die one day or the other. That is for sure.
बहुत लोग कहते हैं ना हमारे घर में क्या हो
People
गया?
say, many people say that in my house, that Sutak is there, certain time period is there.
भगवान के पास
Certain time period is there in which is inauspicious, so nothing is done.
भोग नहीं लगाएंगे,
भोग नहीं लगेगी।
We will not offer bhog to Thakurji.
मंदिर में दिया है।
मंदिर में देखा
We will not come to
मंदिर में कौन
temple.
पूजा करेगा?
Who will do archan in temple?
ये सब क्या है? सब कनिष्ठ है।
So everything is Kanishtadhikari, symptoms of Kanishtadhikari.
ठाकुर जी की सेवा करो।
You have to serve Thakurji
शुद्ध सदा से ठाकुर जी की सेवा
with Shuddha Sadachar properly.
है कि नहीं? अरे ठाकुर
Yes
जी
or
की सेवा
not?
करो, कम से कम पुत्रवत की सेवा करो।
Serve Thakurji like your son with Vatsalya Bhav. That is easy.
सेवा करना थोड़ा कठिन है।
It is difficult to serve to Lord in Madhurya Bhav. In Sakhya Bhav, Vatsalya Bhav, it is still easy to serve to Lord.
कृष्ण के पुत्र मानकर
Krishna, understand Krishna like your son and then serve.
मेरे गुरुदेव कहते हैं,
My Gurudev says
अपने खाते भी नहीं खाते
that do you eat or not,
और भगवान के भोग नहीं लगे
and you will not give food to Thakurji. That your mind should not be like that.
भगवान के संग नित्य संबंध है।
You have a eternal relationship with Lord.
अपने बेटा के स्तनपान कराते भी नहीं उसकी
You breastfeed your son or not, you do everything.
भगवान की सेवा के लिए ठाकुर सेवा
And in Thakurji's seva, you say the Sutak period is there. I will not do Aarti in Mandir and this. Said Thakurji, keep Thakurji in one corner.
आज ब्रजमंडल परिक्रमा में सब भीड़
In
लगा
Braj Mandal Parikrama,
मंदिर में देकर क्या
what people do, they give their Thakurji in the temple during Braj Mandal Parikrama time. They keep in temples or not.
मंदिर में तो पुजारी को क्या
They bring their Thakurji, their deities, and give in the altar.
पुजारी के थोड़ी दाम है तो सब व्यक्ति 50 व्यक्ति
You have to change clothes of Thakurji every day. So what Pujari will do? Will he change 100 deities' clothes? It's not possible for him every day. So
बात सही है कि
this is true or not?
यह देख करके क्या होता है पहले आग्रह
So when you see Vigraha, then it first comes as Agraha and then comes as Galagraha. What is Galagraha?
कैसे होता है वो खा नहीं पाते
That person has cancer in his neck, he is not able to eat. In the similar way, you bring Lord
ठीक से
when
की सेवा नहीं करो
Agraha comes.
ठाकुर जी में मुझे चका
And if you will not do serve properly to Lord, then Lord will make you goat.
इसलिए देखो ठाकुर की सेवा ठीक से करो
Thakur
अपन तो ममता प्रीति से करो
with mamta, preeti, love, affection,
समझ में आ रही है
understanding or not,
प्रीति से करो
with love, affection, serve to Hari, Lord.
यही चालू करो
And in way you were going, you got a stone and you say that is Shaligram. And in Mandir,
सजा के देखो
you decorate Mandir and you do not offer bhog to any of the deities. For your food,
बनाते हैं ठाकुर
you make a lot of food. And for Thakurji,
खाली अचार के साथ दे देंगे।
हम अर्चन में वो हरेक रूप जो शब्द से मतलब डॉक्टर से हम लोग करते हैं अद्वैत किंतु कनिष्ठ अधिकार में एक
in Kanishtadhikari, one gun is there, one symptom, good quality is there in Kanishtadhikari. What? That this Vigraha is Sachidananda, it's transcendental. This key quality is there in Kanishtadhikari.
क्या देता है
Vishwas is there in the words of Sri Guru. That Lord is transcendental, He is Sachidananda.
अर्चन भी करते हैं
Mayavadi also do archan, but
जितने मायावादी को वो भी ठाकुर जी का अर्चन करते हैं
Mayavadis also do archan, but they do not have this firm faith that Vigraha is Sachidananda. We every day sing. This Sachidananda Rupam.
सच्चित आनंदमय
such an Anandamay roop of Bhagwan Lord. And
वो लोग जो
Advaitvadi,
पूजा आदि ढंग की पूजा किसने करते
they do not have this mindset.
बोले मंत्र
Advaitvadi say they are not able to concentrate on the mantras. So what they do is that keep any deity
चिंतन करो
and concentrate on that vigrah and we'll get lean into Brahma.
वो मूर्ति की पूजा नहीं करते
They do not worship to the murtis, these
किसी भी इसलिए कहा गया किसी की भी पूजा करते
they say that worship to anyone, Kali, Shiv, Durga, any.
उनके
These Mayavadis, they have this kind of mindset vichar. But what is the vichar of Bhakta? That Lord is Sachidananda, He is transcendental. Self-realization is not coming. But he has firm faith in the words of Sri Guru that Gurudev has said that serve to Lord
सरल विश्वास से
with saral vishwas, they serve to Lord. In South India,
सेवा करते
he was serving one deity in South India, one Brahman.
उसके कहीं जाने वाले
One day he had to go somewhere,
उसकी पत्नी बोले देखो मैं 2 दिन
so his wife said that her wife said that I'm going to somewhere, so
उसके पति बोले हमारे बेटा का
that you worship to Lord or my son will worship.
इनको बेटा छोटा था
But that boy was small, 5 or 3 or 4 years, maximum 5.
जनी संस्कार को इस
Janeyu sanskar of that boy was not done till now, till yet.
ठाकुर जी भोग क्या कैसे लगाएंगे
So how will he
कौन सा मंदिर की तरफ
offer to Lord with which mantra?
हिदायत में चलेंगे
And his father went, and what mother said that you offer this food to Lord, so you offer to Lord because father has went somewhere.
बेटा बोले मैं पता नहीं कैसे भोग लगाना
Son says that I do not know how to offer bhog.
और की थाली है ना
So his mother says that keep this plate. So his mother says that keep this plate in front of Thakurji and says that, hey Thakurji, please accept and eat this food.
माँ के वचन में कितनी सरल विश्वास वो बालक ने किया
Vishwas towards the words of mother. So what he did is that boy kept that plate in front of Thakurji and said that, hey Thakurji, eat it.
सरल विश्वास
Saral Vishwas, firm faith. And said to Thakurji, hey Thakurji, come and eat. And he never went inside the altar room, and from outside only what boy saw his father used to do. And after keeping the plate, he comes outside. When in this temple, bhog, we offer bhog to Lord, what Pujari does, he comes out of the room.
तो उसी प्रकार वो बालक उसी
In the same way, what he did is that
दरवाजा बंद कर
he closed the door and came outside of the altar room after, and he started to play. He doesn't know till how much time Thakurji eats. So when he came again in the room, he said he saw that food was lying there only.
और खाली खाली जो है बिल्कुल खाली था
That food was eaten, nothing was there in that plate. Thakurji ate and the plate was empty
कुछ नहीं है माँ को दे दिया प्लेट
and gave
माँ बोले अरे
the plate to mother, and mother said that, oh, where is the prasad? So his son said that Thakurji has eaten the prasad.
बोले अरे नहीं
So her mother said no, but the son said no, yes, Thakurji has eaten the prasad.
माँ सोचने लगी कि बालक
So mother started to think that
चले गए और
when my child went to play, so some cat came and they took the food from the plate. So her mother started to think like that. So this happened for 3 days. The boy was serving Lord for 3 days. So this thing happened for 3 days. After 3 days, when his father came back to home, so wife said to the husband that, see, that my this son offers the plate to the Krishna, and then the plates come empty. But the father says that with so much vidhi, so much proper rules, I serve to Lord. You are saying you are lying, because when I offer, Thakurji doesn't eat. I offer with proper rules and regulations. Some cat or some other animal may have come and eaten that food. So they decided that father has somewhere and asked the child to again offer the food today to Lord. So mother done all the preparations and said to the son that father has gone somewhere. So offer this food to Thakurji. Now boy is very innocent. He kept the plate. Every day he used to come out.
So he said, when the father came back and he did the offering, Thakurji didn't come to accept the prasad. Before, the Thakurji used to come down from the altar by himself and honor the prasad. So he started to cry and he said, "Oh Bhagwan, if you don't eat, then my mother will chastise me." So Thakurji said, somehow. So he tried to bring the Thakurji down from the altar, but he still didn't eat. So he started to cry. Then Thakurji said that he said, I didn't eat today. Why? Because your father doesn't have the faith. Your father doesn't have the faith that the Vigraha is Sachidanandan. So where is your father? The father was hiding behind the door. So that's why the Thakurji wouldn't accept the prasad. And then he said, still, the boy said, "Oh, please eat prasad." In a very simple way, he said, "Oh Bhagwan, please eat." So the father said that what if he eats everything, then what will we have for ourselves? When we go to Jagannath Puri, we go to Alanath, there is this katha there. So what I'm saying is you should have a very simple faith. Then we will, if we don't have simple faith, then we will not be able to progress in bhakti. What type of a bhakti should be? Krishna. No, Krishna. It should be bhakti in Krishna. Ananya mamata. Mamata prema sangata. Where should we have a bhakti? Only in Vishnu, on Bhagwan. What is our Swarup? We are Krishna Nitya Das. We are not Ganesh's Das or Shiv's Das or Durga's Das or Kali's Das. Whose Das are we? Whose servant are we? We are Krishna's. Jive Swarupe Krishna Nitya Das. That's why we read away. At least we should know that. Then we will come to that stage. We have that realization that we are the Swarup. That's why then we would leave all the other demigods worship. Even as long as they know this tattva, they will not worship any other demigods. If you go to many houses, there is so many demigoddesses in their altar. They never leave anyone. People are saying, we don't want to upset anyone. So they want to worship all the gods. So if we remove that demigod worship or idol from our temple, then he will be upset. So in our heart we got so much superstition and there is so no logic to it. There is no tattva, there is no siddhanta to it. Just because of a samskar or because of the parampara. So we live in the world. Yes, so he says, oh, Pitaji says, it's because we live in the village. 2 plus 2 is 4. But then the person in the city will say, no, 2 plus 2 is 6. So that's it. Yes. 2 plus 2 is 4. Then some will say, oh, 2 plus 2 is 6. So they say, no, we live in the village. Our Pitaji say 2 plus 2 is 6. So whatever was coming through their generation, they believe in that. They will not believe that, oh, 2 plus 2 is 4. So we say, oh, if we don't fast or if we don't have this fast, then something bad will happen to us. That's why I'm saying. Who are we? We are Jiv, according to Tattva. Jiv is Swarup Krishna Das. So Jiv Swarup is Krishna Das. So this is what we have to really get hold of. Otherwise, what they get hold of is what our father did and their great grandfather did. Then they said, oh, 2 plus 2 is 6. So they believe 2 plus 2 is 6. But what are Jiv? Jiv is Krishna Das. We don't want to disrespect any demigods, but we should have nistha, one-pointed nistha towards Krishna. Do not criticize anyone. Respect everyone. But your nistha should be in Krishna. That's why I said, then everybody wants to Advaits, they don't want to leave all the demigods. Then we say, okay, put Krishna on the top. Then offer the prasad, offer the bhog to Krishna, and then offer the prasad to all the other demigods. So in Jagannath, so first they offer the bhog to Jagannath in Jagannath Puri, and then they offer it to all the other demigods or other. Demigods are actually very, very eager to take prasad of Krishna. But people don't understand that. That's why in Gita, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan is saying, so whoever worship is demigods, that's not, so independently you should not worship demigods. Okay, you respect all the demigods. Under the Anugad, first you offer the prasad to Govind's prasad, then you offer it to demigods. Demigods are eager to take Govind's prasad. But in our mind, what's in our mind? That's sanskar. That's so deep-rooted sanskar. in our mind, and then they say, oh, what are these Gaudiya Vaishnavas are saying? We do what we've been doing and what our forefathers have been doing. That's like 2 + 2 is 6. They believe that. Like, oh, you didn't do this fasting day, vrat, You did. Bas, if you just do Govinda Seva, then all the other demigods will be pleased. Or a husband will say, the husband said, oh, for my kalyan, you didn't fast today. To the wife. Bas, just do the vrat of Govinda. Fast for Govinda. So people who don't have Shraddha in Govinda, let them fast. When once they get the Kripa of Bhagavan, then they will also automatically leave all these other days they fast. That's why in Gita, even so many thousands and thousands of devotees, there is only one who is one-pointed. There's a sadhan bhakti, bhav bhakti, and prem bhakti. We should know this. What is sadhan? Sadhan bhakti, Shraddha ki ashakti. So the sadhan bhajan is from Shraddha to ashakti. And then after ashakti, we go to rati stage. And then when rati is more matured, then we bring to bhav stage. And then once you have the bhav stage, and after bhav you have, when the bhav is mature, then you come on to prema bhakti. That's why what says Shraddha is Ananya. Shraddha should be one-pointed. Even the language Shraddha, there is also different definitions of Shraddha. There are many different definitions of Shraddha. One Shraddha in only one Krishna. What we should have total Vishwas. We should have total Shraddha in Krishna, but not on the demigods. Like some people in the material world, they worship Ganesh, that is called Ganapati. Who worship Shiva is Seva, they are called Sevas. Who worship Shakti, they are called Shakha. Who worship Surya, sun, they are called Surya. Vishnu who worship Vishnu are called Vaishnav. Actually, everybody is Vaishnav. We are all Vishnu's das. If you like it or you don't understand, if you believe or not believe, but you are Vaishnav das. Sorry, Vishnu das, beg your pardon. Vishnu das. So we are all the das of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I have water. In Sanskrit, we have people who believe and then people who don't have any. People who believe in God, they are called astik. People who don't believe in God are atheists. So astik. And there is some who believe in everything. They come in which category do they come in?
एकांत की दृष्टि।
No, you should have ekanti, one pointed. If you put 2 feet,
नदी पार नहीं।
if you put 2 feet in 2 boat, then you will not be able to cross the river.
सारे देवता बोलने की मैंने प्रतिष्ठा सब देवता वैष्णव वैष्णवी है।
Actually, these demigods are Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis.
लोग जाते हैं कहाँ जाते हैं?
Vaishnav Devi. Many people go to Vaishnav Devi.
एकांत के लिए
That's why you should have one pointed nista.
इतना हम किसके कर रहे हैं? इसमें जो आ रहे हैं असुरों का प्रहार परिश्रम कृष्ण के लिए बुद्धि पर कैसे प्रतीक हो सकता है? इसके लिए श्रीमद् भागवत का श्लोकांश उद्धृत किया गया है। मनुष्य नाम ईव सब संहारो, अर्थात साधना गुरु की दृष्टि से शत्रु के साथ भयानक युद्ध दुखजनक होने पर भी वीरों के लिए रुचिकर होता है। कृष्ण उनके लिए युद्ध उसके साथ युद्ध करता है।
Who does Krishna fight with? Chanu and Musti.
कृष्ण की रुचि हो रहा है
Krishna is Ruchi.
तो उसको भक्ति कहा दी।
Then you can say it's bhakti because they think Kanu and what was their purpose? Their purpose was to kill Krishna.
ये कृष्ण के सुख देने के
Their purpose wasn't to make Krishna happy.
लिए। जो मामला युद्ध कौन कर रहा है?
But then who is doing this Malayug? Is
सखा लोग वीर कृष्ण के साथ
even the Sakhas, right? The Sakhas also have fighting with Krishna. Like even the Chanu Mukti are also fighting with them. But what's the object of Sakhas? Sakhas is to fight when they play and fight with Krishna is for the happiness of Krishna. But what is the object of Sakhas? To make Krishna happy. And Charun Muste and their purpose is to kill Krishna. So externally it looks like they are both fighting. And then after Sakharas is Madhurya Ras. Even the Radhaji wrestling. Even the Radhaji is wrestling with Krishna. And the Lalita and the Sakhis, all the Sakhis. So you come to Radhaji and do the wrestling. You do wrestling with Radhaji. So the Sakhis are telling Krishna, you come and do Radhaji, do wrestling with Radhaji. So Krishna says, yeah, why not? So the Sakhis are laughing that your body is not strong. He said, no, I will wrestle with Radhaji. Radhaji also she put the dress of her, to prepare for wrestling. And after fighting, only Krishna was on the ground and the Radhaji was on the top. Sakhis all started to clap. Oh, Krishna, you are defeated. Krishna says, no, I am not defeated. So Sakhis are saying, you are on the ground and Radhaji is on top of you. So Krishna says, whose nose is up? So, whose nose is up? Radhaji's nose is down because he's on top of Krishna, right? So Krishna's nose is up because he's on the ground. So Krishna is saying whose nose is up is a winner. So this fighting can also be in the Sakhyaras. But that's for the happiness of Krishna. But here we are thinking that whatever makes Krishna happy is bhakti, but what is the real objective? Ashura.
यदि असुरों का इस चेष्टा को भक्ति मान लिया जाए तो भक्ति के इस लक्षण में उस व्यक्ति का दोष प्रवेश करता है। संस्कृत के अनुसार है अर्थात असुरों का देशभावपूर्ण जो प्रहार अनुशीलन है वह भक्ति का अत्यंत विरोध है। इसे कहा जाता है पतिव्रता।
So this is practical. And the mother Jashoda's, when she was feeding, breastfeeding Gopal, and she stopped feeding him, and that was not happiness for the Krishna. But and then when she stopped feeding, breastfeeding to Krishna, and she stopped. And then she went to save the milk from the fire. And she protect the fire, milk from the fire. So the milk overflowed from the pot. But whatever things are there in the transcendental world is chit, is conscious. It's not jad. Whatever things, everything in the transcendental world is conscious. Chinmay. Even the milk is conscious. In Chit Jagat, in transcendental self, everything is anukul. Everything is anukul. Nothing is unfavorable. Even externally, it looks like unfavorable, but it's not unfavorable. Everything is for the purpose to save. Everything is for the seva of Krishna. There is nothing unfavorable. Like for example, the snake in Golok Vrindavan. Snake is favorable in Golok Vrindavan. What is a sharp bite? But what does sharp snake do? What is in the Golok Vrindavan? Snake assists the milan of Krishna and Radha. So when Krishna played the flute, Radhaji was in mind and she wouldn't leave the man. So what did Krishna do? And the Yog Maya arranged a snake. Then the snake went to the Radhika, and Radhika left the man. So in the transcendental world, it looks externally it looks like a snake, but even the say lion or tiger, they are all for the seva of Krishna. So there's nothing that's pratikul, means unfavorable. Everything in transcendental world is favorable for Krishna's seva. Once the ras stopped, it was the middle of the night, and the Sakhis went to Yamuna. Radhaji went with Sakhis to Yamuna. And then Krishna was following Radhaji. The sand, on the Yamuna. Krishna said to Radha, the sand that's on your feet, that's stuck on your feet, I will clean with my pitambar. I will clean with my cloth. So Radhaji is saying, please don't clean the sand that's on my feet. Radhaji, Krishna said, no, I'll clean the sand on your feet. Krishna said again and again that saying, Krishna said again and again, I will clean the sand that's on your feet. Radhaji is saying, Radhaji gave a very beautiful answer. Hey Govinda,
मेरे चरण में कोई एक बार आश्रय ले
He's saying, if anyone who takes the ashra, who surrenders at my lotus feet, I never leave that person. I never leave that. Our Bhakti Vinod Thakur is saying, even once you take surrender at the lotus feet and take shelter of the lotus feet of Radharani, she never leaves that person. So, Radhaji is saying, even you come only once and take shelter of my feet, then how can I leave you from my lotus feet? How can I leave you from my lotus feet? Radhaji will never leave anyone who's taken shelter of the lotus feet. So even Balu means sand, right? The sand that's on the bank of the Yamuna, they also don't want to leave the lotus feet of Radhika. So they also want to serve Radhika. You know, the Balu, with our eyes we think, oh, it's only sand. Sand, it looks like, but that sand, that here we think sand is like pebble, you know, it's hurting the feet. But in the transcendental world, that sand is like a sponge. Like when you're tired, massage, you know, when you're tired, somebody massages your feet. When Gurudev used to do parikrama, after Vrindavan parikrama, then he used to massage Gurudev's feet, like, or also wash also some, and also we used to, with a nice warm water, soak his feet in water and also massage his feet. So everything in transcendental world is for the seva of Bhagavan. You remember this slok? The dust of the Vrindavan, even the Brahmas, they are praying to get the dust of Vrindavan, the dust of Radharani's feet. Narottam Das, he said that at least I should have the dust of the gopis, the dust of the lotus feet of gopis. Braja. There is a kirtan, this Bangla kirtan. It's such a beautiful bhav. Gopis, should I be? I should. Narottam Das, I said, I become a nupur, an ankle bell of Radhika's charan. He doesn't want to be a nupur. Nupur means not, he doesn't want to be ankle bell of Krishna, but he wants to be the ankle bell of Radhika's. Even the Krishna has nupur, has ankle bells in his feet. The 2 feet, right feet, and also like left feet have ankle bell. And the ankle bell that's on the left feet is bigger than the ankle on the right foot. So the right, so one is, I think that is right. Right feet ankle bell is bigger than the ankle bell on the left feet. Also there is a nice katha for that. This is from Ramayana. It's not in Valmiki Ramayana.
जब भगवान रामचंद्र
When
पिताजी
Ramchandra,
योग में
in the deep separation from Sita Devi, then during when the Ravan kidnapped Sita, and Ram was in the deeper separation bhav,
पिताजी की तरफ नहीं मिला
they didn't find.
राम जी बहुत दुखी थे।
Ram
मन
he
मन
was
चिंतन कर रहे थे
very sad, and in his mind he was thinking
ये वनवास के बाद
that after this Vanvas, when I go to Ayodhya after Vanvas,
मैं उस वक्त से क्या जवाब मैं क्या
what will I be able to, what reply can I give to all the Ayodhya Vasis? And so, what will I tell Janak Maharaj? Janak Maharaj will say, where is my daughter? So what will I tell? What will I tell Janak Maharaj?
मेरे बेटी ने आपको रोक कर क्या मेरे बेटी कहाँ से?
So you return to Ayodhya, but where is my daughter?
एक पत्थर के ऊपर बैठे
So one pathar,
और अपने धनुष पे गए
so one shot with his bow arrow, he yes, and then we had Asu, the tears from his eyes, they fell on the stone, and
और देखा गया उसके खून की धार
then it was like a blood. There's so much blood was flowing, so much blood was flowing. Then Lakshman was sitting opposite, and then Lakshman said, where is this blood coming from?
रामचंद्र के बोले
Lakshman said to Ram, Bhaiya, where is this blood coming from?
रामचंद्र
Ramchandra said,
जरूर कोई इस माने मिट्टी के नीचे कोई प्राणी होगा
so he thought under that stone there must be some living thing.
जरूर कोई
Then maybe it's hurt, the living something underneath the stone is hurt.
मेढक
So when they picked up the stone, then there was a meadow, there was a frog. So the dhanush, the arrow hit this frog.
और उनके भगवान रामचंद्र के धनुष कितने भार होता है
The arrow of Bhagwan Ram.
भगवान रामचंद्र कहने लगे
Bhagwan Ram said, Medoc to the frog,
मैं इस धनुष के नीचे
You
हमारे
were-
ऊपर हमारे धनुष है
so my arrow, what? My arrow hurt your body, so this blood started to come from your body. But why did you not tell me? So when when the snake bites somebody, when the snake gets hold of the frog with his mouth, then the frog will sound and speak. He'll have a sound and say. So Ramji is telling to that frog that why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you make any noise? So he's saying that when the snake gets hold of your frog, then you speak up and say, hey, Bhagwan, save me. Like when we are suffering, then we pray to God and call out to God. So when we are suffering, we call God, but when we are in happiness, then we don't call God. So when we have suffering, then we call out to God.
करते कि नहीं करते हैं? सुख में कोई थोड़ी करता है
In happiness, do you call out for God? Your material life is quite nice, happily going on. Your family life is going on nicely,
माने मार होती जाए
and you are
ये सब बात
making money. Then you don't call out to Bhagwan. I won't need to do puja or bas. Whatever, I worked hard and that's it. I don't want to even worship God. But then when the business goes bankrupt or goes down, then they will come to the mandir. Isn't that true?
वो मंदिर के चौखट के दबाव थे माने ठाकुर के चरण दबाव
Then they will start massaging Bhagwan's feet. Hey Thakurji,
मेरे साथ ठीक
please save my business.
अब फिर ठीक हो जाता है
And then when
मंदिर आना
when the business is okay, then they stop coming to the temple.
चलो जिसका धाम सुना तो देखिए
So,
जब काल रूपी दुख कष्ट हमारे पास आएगा,
according to our time, when we have suffering,
भगवान के निकट
then we will pray to Bhagwan and say.
और वही मेढक कह रहे हैं प्रभु,
So this meadow, the frog is saying, "You are the Swarup."
कौन रक्षा करेगा?
So the meadow is saying, "Hey Bhagwan, Ram, you are the Swarup of Bhagwan." So when Bhagwan kills somebody, then who will we call?
काल जब हमें
Because of the time when we suffer, then we will call, "Hey Bhagwan." But if Bhagwan himself is killing us, then who will we call? Who can we call? And so it's even Bhagwan who kills somebody, is killing me, then only Bhagwan will protect me.
मैं किसको बुलाऊं?
Then who can I call? Bhagwan, you are killing me, so who I can call to protect me or save me? So that's why the frog said, "I didn't call anyone. I didn't call Bhagwan."
भगवान रामचंद्र मेढक के पूछा, अच्छा
Then Bhagwan said to the meadow, Bhagwan, "So how did you take this birth as a frog?" So Ram said, "So how did you take this birth as a frog?" Then the frog said, "I'll tell you what my previous life was before. I was serving my guru." So the meadow is speaking about his previous life now. Saying, "So you shouldn't cut nails." So my nails were very long, So one day my Gurudev was resting, and I was massaging his feet, and then my nails were big, so the lotus feet got hurt. He got hurt with his feet, because then he said, "Oh, with like mad dog, you are like massaging my feet." So Gurudev said, "Oh, you go become a frog, because you are massaging with long nails like how the frog massages. So you take birth as a frog." So I said to Gurudev, how will I be delivered in the body of frog? So he said, "No, go. When Ram comes, he will deliver you, and you will go back to Godhead." So that's why I've got this a body of frog, and you save me. You protect me and save me. So Ramchandra Prabhu said, "Oh, ask." Ramchandra said, "Oh, you ask something." Then he said, "Prabhu, bas." So then the frog asks, "Give me the ankle bell of your feet." So Ramchandra said, "I am a Vanvasi, right? I am in the forest. So I am not wearing an ankle bell. But after Ram Leela, when Krishna comes in Krishna's Leela, I will give you the ankle bell of my feet." So this is the Katha. There is not one Katha, there is many Katha like this. So he said, "Where is my Guruji?" So where is your Guruji? So your Guruji is also the ankle bell of one feet, and you are the other ankle bell of the other feet. So which charan? Gurudev. So he said, whose ankle bell do you want to be? So she said, "I want to be the ankle bell of Gurudev." So he said, "No, you should be the ankle bell of Radha ji."
है जादू को जब दूर भगव गोपी पाए नुपुर है नुपुर है रुनु रुनु बाजी को राधा कृष्ण रूप महापुरी जति बदु नयन बोले निकुंज दारे दारे दारी रुनु को सुंदरी भाव है ये बंगला कीर्तन
Yes, we should learn Bangla Kirtan. Which one is it? So, whose Nupur you want to be? Radharani's Nupur you want. Which one is it? Oh, it's Kabhi Krishna Dhan Pabo. That is the bhajan, Bengali bhajan. Gurudev has been taken. In Mallu Yuddha,
अर्थात असुरों का देश महापूर्ण जो प्रहार की अनुशीलन है वह भक्ति का अत्यंत विरोधी है किंतु कृष्ण को रुचिकर होने के कारण उसमें भक्ति का लक्षण व्याप्त दिखाई पड़ता है पुनः माँ यशोदा मैया कृष्ण के गोद में बैठकर स्तनपान करा रही थी इधर चूल्हे पर दुग्ध उपन कर आग में गिर रहा था यशोदा मैया अतिरिक्त कृष्ण को छोड़कर दुग्ध रक्षा के लिए चली आई माँ यशोदा
so Mother Jashoda,
किसने बचा लिया
why did she try to save the milk? For the seva of Krishna. She protected the milk, she saved the milk
अभी कृष्ण स्तनपान कर रहे हैं
for the seva of Krishna. Now she said, now Krishna is breastfeeding, he's drinking milk from my breast. But then after a while he will say, oh Maya, please give me makhan. So from the breast milk I cannot make makhan, I cannot make butter. But so for the seva of Krishna, we should respect that for the seva of Krishna. Whatever is going to be used for the purpose of the seva, that we should protect and we should respect that more. That's why we should be worried about that. So that will come when there is a Sambandha Gyan and Mamata. Then how? Then Mamata and Sambandha, that whatever it is was going to be used for the purpose of serving Krishna, that we should have how to protect that. Okay, if the mandir breaks, then what? Mandir is good. Mandir is also for what? Mandir is for the seva of Krishna. So it's like Ram Mandir. I need that place where Ram took birth. That space. Because why? That is the place that Thakurji is. We can make Ram Mandir anywhere, right? But that stan, that particular place is the birthplace of Bhagwan. So like then they say those against Hindus. So what? Who are against Hindus, they will say, even the Hindus, they are Hindus, but they are against Hindu. And they say, why? Why do they want to build a temple in that particular place? Because why? Because that place is the birthplace of Thakurji. So we should build a temple there. We should build a where this is the place, the birthplace of Bhagwan. The Govinda ki Bhagwan's, that place. So this is a very pure place, very pure place. So we should, this is our Thakurji's place, so we should have a temple there. So why are we saying? to serve. We are saying that place is for the purpose of seva. So
समझ में आ रही है ठाकुर जी की प्रकट स्थान है इसके लिए हमें
that's why we should protect that place.
कुछ हिंदू लोग को विरोध करते हैं
Some Hindus are also against that. Even amongst Hindus themselves, they are against Hindus. Then in Gita is saying,
विष्णु भक्त होए तब आसुर का दो भाव संपूर्ण व्यक्ति हैं
there's two. There's one asur bhav and
असुर लोग कहते हैं
asurs, demigods are saying, oh, destroyed it. No, we don't need that. We don't need this to build a temple. But the bhaktos are saying, no. This is a place. This is a auspicious place. This is the birthplace of a Bhagwan. So we should. So that's why we know Bihari Brahmachari's Katha, where this is the birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What did the Muslims do? Muslims wanted to have that. So Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, that Mahaprabhu's birthplace, he manifested that. If Vinod Brahmachari was not there, present at that time, then the Muslims would have taken over that land. So no. So he said, no, we cannot give this place to anyone else in the hands of Muslims. That Bhakti Vinod Thakur's Kripa, that place of birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we managed to get that place. But what did the Muslims? Muslims created a cemetery there, graveyard. Masjid. So nasty look, they are only for their own selfish benefit. But amongst themselves they are fighting. They're fighting for their own swat, means for their own benefit. So whatever is going to be used for the seva of Bhagwan, we should have extra protection for that and have extra respect for that.
कोई बात नहीं क्या कृष्ण की रुचि को नहीं हुआ अच्छा माँ जसोदा के लिए क्या हुआ
So Mother Jashoda,
कृष्ण की रुचि का नहीं हुआ ये माँ जसोदा को स्तनपान करना बंद कर दिया
so Mother Jashoda stopped feeding Krishna, and Krishna got angry. So what did Krishna do? So the pot, the butter pot, so he broke that. He broke the pot that was holding the butter. This is the nature of a child. With one piece of stone, even the children have some intelligence. Though what I'm saying, the children who are very restless, they are more intelligent. Like restless and naughty, they are more intelligent. They do here and there and then. So that symptom when they are very naughty, when they are child, so that child when grows up will be intelligent. But the child who is like very calm and still and stays in one place, that means that child is going to be less intelligent. So whatever, how much naughty the child is when they are a baby, then the child runs here and there and everywhere. So Krishna does that. There's so much madhura, there's so much sweetness in Krishna. And Krishna, even, or he will get hold of the snake's tail. That's naughty, not cut. Gurudev used to say, and the makhan in the pot of a clay pot, in the makhan is in a clay pot, is hanging on the ceiling, and so Krishna is very clever. So and he brings a stool or something, and then stand on the stool, and then one hand he will have a stick, and with the other hand he will get hold of the pot, and he'll hold the pot, and with one hand he will put his hand in the pot. So, and then the calf that was underneath will run away. So he gets on the calf to get the makhan from the pot. With one hand, while he's picking up the makhan, the calf would run away. And so like that. So Gurudev used to speak about this for 4 days or 5 days, 6 days. He will speak about this sloka. So Mother Jashoda used to get tired. Mother Jashoda, before I didn't have children, and in my older age I've got a children, and that child I have is so very naughty. So it's very difficult to protect, to look after these children who are naughty. So he gave a bowl to Gopal. That ball, where did the ball, when he was playing with the ball went in the well. So Gopal is a small. So he said, Mother, oh mother. He said, oh my ball, there's somebody stolen my bowl, and in the well, on the ground well, there is one thief. So mother said, there's 2 thieves. Mother says, no, not one thief, there's 2 thieves. So mother said, I'm also there and you are also there, because there is a shadow, So Krishna's shadow is in the pond, the well. So Krishna is saying, oh look, that shadow, his shadow falls on the well, and he said, oh, he's the thief. So mother is saying, 2 shadows are there. The mother is also a thief, and so there are 2 thieves. Sarvagata and Muktaka. Muktaka means Bhagwan is Muktaka. The Veda is Bhagavata. It's covered. So it's like sometimes he knows everything and sometimes he doesn't know anything. So those are the leelas of Krishna. So Mother Jashoda is saying, you are a thief. There is a thief in the kuve. And the mother is there as well. So like these leelas are going on. So, like this, in Krishna, in Vrindavan, he did so many sweet leelas. So, Gurudev has mentioned this all. So, what I'm saying, what is used for the purpose, what is used for the Krishna Seva, we should have more respect and more. Why? Because that is also conscious, it's Chinmay. So Guru and his charan, Paduka, Krishna's Paduka will also be able to give us the kripa, and also Gurudev will also give kripa. So we have Gurudev's Padu, Gurudev's shoes. There's Shakti in Gurudev's shoes. When Gurudev gives kripa, so whatever belongs to Gurudev also has got Shakti. Bhagwan and what belongs to Bhagwan is same. Like it's mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam, the mala, that or vastra, his clothes, they are. That's why Uddhav, we should touch. When Uddhav was going to Vrindavan, what did Bhagwan do? Bhagwan gave his own mala and his own clothes to Uddhav. And also here Krishna gave his rath, the chariot also, to Uddhav and said, go to Vrindavan. Why? Because there is Shakti in his clothes, there is Shakti in his whatever belongs to him. Because of our material mind and our material conception, we think, oh, it's just ordinary. Then Mother Yashoda, what is she doing? She is trying to save milk and protect milk. Why? Krishna, she is serving, lagate hai. So Krishna, Yashoda Maya herself is serving Krishna, and she is also helping other things to do seva in Krishna. So Krishna is Ananta Kala. So even Krishna is eternally, even Krishna, Mother Yashoda feeds breast milk. Her breast milk will never end, and Krishna's stomach will never be full. So the milk is thinking, because why? They are conscious. Milk is conscious. He said, if I'm not used in Krishna's seva, then my life is wasted. So what is the purpose of my life? My life is wasted thinking like that. What is the milk? Milk tried to overflow. That means milk tried to commit suicide. I will give up my life. So he said, I will give up my life if I'm not being used in the purpose of, if I cannot serve Krishna, then my life is wasted. So I will give up my life. So why are we living? Why are we living? Because for the purpose to serve Krishna. If we don't serve Krishna, then our life is wasted. Even in the transcendental life, in the transcendental world, that even the milk is thinking, if I am not going to be used for the seva, then I might as well give up my life. When we are water. We didn't bring the question. Can you stop this? Stop this. Why just oh. Stavamali. Stabamala. I don't know what the question is. Oh, Vishwanath Chakravati. Raghunath. It's in Raghunath Das Go's Granth.
ढूंढना पड़ेगा ना, आज इसी के अर्थ साधन
This is called sadhan. When you have to look for something, you in the slokas, in the all these Goswami's books. For example, a businessman will work so hard day and night to earn money. If he has to earn money, then he will even be asleep. He won't go to sleep till midnight. So even a bhakta, a devotee, should not sleep by midnight. They both are earning something. But what is one bhakta wants to earn Krishna prem, and the other one is jad, material wealth he wants to earn. So he's keeping awake and he's working hard till midnight. Both are keeping ourselves awake, but what is the reason? The reason, our time Gurudev used to just speak a slok, then we used to search and say, where is this slok? This slok. So we never used to ask Gurudev. If we asked Gurudev, oh Gurudev, where is this slok? He would slap us. So I also said, oh, this sloka is in Raghunath Das Goswami's kitab. But Gurudev never even used to mention where it is. So now you got internet, you just write the sloka and then you know where the sloka is from. So everything is downloaded on internet. Now it's easier. We used to have to read so many kitabs to search for the slokas that Gurudev mentioned the slok, and we had to search in all the books to see where this slok has come from, which book. Then when Gurudev was not there, we used to go and search and say which kitab where this sloka is from. So slokas, that is sadhana. That is sadhana. Oh no, it's not like, oh, you chanted 2 rounds and then you think that's done sadhana. No. You have to search for the slokas from the books. That is called anusilan. Anusilan. When Guru and Vaishnava speak, what we have to do? We have to do anusilan. We have to study and search for the slokas, where they are, which book they are in. Bhagavad Gita, we have to learn commentaries of Bhagavad, Sanatan Goswami, and all this Swami's commentary on Bhagavatam. Ki Jai. If you don't know anything, doesn't matter, just do Harinam. Just do Harinam. Kuch karo, do something, then do Harinam. I can't slokas.